Hello boys and girls, welcome to Toys. In today's video, we are going to be learning facts about Helen Keller. We will learn who Helen Keller was and what she was able to overcome and accomplish in her life, all while dealing with tremendous changes that happened to her when she was just a baby. We'll learn about how she helped to pave the way to help educate ourselves and others about people with disabilities. And if you haven't subscribed to us yet, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button and click the bell notification so you can find out each time we add a new video to help you learn and have fun. So if you're ready to learn some facts about Helen Keller that you can share with your friends, family, and even your teachers, let's get to learning. Helen Keller was born on June 27, 1880 in Tuscumbia, Alabama. She was a happy and healthy baby girl. Her father, Arthur, worked for a newspaper, while her mother, Kate, took care of the home and baby Helen. She grew up on her family's large farm called Ivy Green. She enjoyed the animals, including horses, dogs, and chickens. When she was only 19 months old, she became sick and lost her eyesight and her hearing. The doctors didn't know what it was, so he called it a congestion of the stomach and brain. But some people say that it may have been caused due to scarlet fever or meningitis. Beginning in 1887, Helen Keller's teacher, Anne Sullivan, helped her make tremendous progress with her ability to communicate. Anne Sullivan started by teaching Helen to follow rules and take care of herself. At first, Helen didn't cooperate, but she eventually learned to behave. Anne wasn't just teaching manners. She also taught Helen to understand language. She used a method of finger spelling that involved spelling words into the palm of Helen's hand. At first, Helen didn't really understand this. She copied the letters, but the words didn't mean anything to her. Then came a breakthrough. Anne spelled the word water as she allowed water to pour over Helen's hands. Suddenly, Helen understood everything. She quickly learned to communicate through fingerspelling. Next, Annie taught Helen how to read. Helen must have been very bright and Annie an amazing teacher, because soon Helen could read entire books in Braille. Braille is a special reading system where the letters are made out of little bumps on a page for people that are blind. In 1890, Helen's family sent her to the Perkins Institute to learn how to speak and communicate. When she was 19 years old, Helen went to Radcliffe College in Massachusetts. She graduated from Radcliffe in 1904. She was the first deaf and blind person to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree. Her story began to get a lot of attention, and this included some famous celebrities. When Mark Twain, the famous author and celebrity, met Helen Keller, he was so impressed that he introduced her to his friend and Standard Oil executive, Henry H. Rogers. Rogers was also incredibly impressed with the drive and determination of this young woman. Anne Sullivan accompanied Helen Keller to help her with interpretations and lectures and to assist in her studies. Keller, by this point, was communicating in a number of ways: Braille, touch lip reading, fingerspelling, and typing. With the help of Anne Sullivan and Sullivan's future husband, they produced Keller's first book, The Story of My Life. As Helen grew older, she wanted to help other people like herself. She wanted to inspire them and give them hope. She joined the American Foundation for the Blind and traveled the country giving speeches and raising money for the foundation. Later, during World War II, she visited with wounded Army soldiers, encouraging them not to give up. Helen spent much of her life working to raise money and awareness for people with disabilities, especially the deaf and the blind. A fun fact about Helen Keller: when she visited Akita Prefecture in Japan, she mentioned that she would like to have an Akita dog. One was presented to her as a gift from the Japanese government. Helen Keller was the first person in America to have an Akita dog. In 1936, Helen Keller's beloved teacher and devoted companion, Anne Sullivan, passed away. She had been experiencing health problems for several years, and in 1932 lost her eyesight completely. A young woman named Polly Thompson, who had begun working as a secretary for Helen Keller and Anne Sullivan in 1914, became Keller's constant companion upon Anne Sullivan's death. Helen Keller died in her sleep on June 1st, 1968, just a few weeks before her 88th birthday. Helen Keller proves that no matter what, if you're strong enough to push past the things in your life that may be difficult and seem almost impossible, that you can still live an extraordinary life and help to change the people and world around you. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you learned something new today and can share it with somebody you know. Again, share it with your mom, your dad, sister, brother, a friend, family member, even your teachers. Show them how smart that you're becoming. Remember, Dot Dot Toys puts out 2 videos a week to help you learn and have fun at the same time. Thanks so much for watching, and if you learned something new today, smash that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next video. Bye!